right, folks, it is the 11th of August, and the market has been open almost 20, almost 20 minutes, and it made it a little high on the first candle. It's been going down since then. Here's the cumulative delta. It's headed down. So what I'm looking for is what I look for. My main setup or chart pattern is the 1-2-3 reversal. Some people call it a W. I would like to see it come down into here somewhere, but who knows where it will go. What I'm waiting for is the 1-2-3 reversal would be after this. I would like to see this slow stochastic come down below the 50% level and then turn around and come back up. Same with these, same with MACD, RSI. It's looking like it's in a bearish mode for now. I mean, not overall, but just for now. That could change real quick. It could go back up over the open of the day or the high of the morning and continue on up. Here is where the reason I say that is this is the ES, which is the S&P 500 E-mini, and it is definitely in a bull heading back up. This hadn't caught up yet, so that's another way. I could go on and put a buy order above the high of the day, and I may do that, but right now things are just looking kind of intermediate bearish on here. I just want to see a little 1-2-3 setup. And if you don't know what that is, here's a 1-2-3 is like a 1, 2, 3. You buy above that high right there. Here's another one. Another version of it is 1, 2, 3. Buy above that high. So I'll be back when something is worth noting. All right, so here's what I'm looking for this to do. I think it's going to go down a little bit more. This is the NQ still, and I've compared it over here on the chart with the slow stochastic relative strength index and also the MACD. So if you have not seen my other videos, this is where I would look for a 1-2-3 reversal to set up. So what I want to eventually to see is this happening where this curls around and comes back up towards the 50. This comes back up to the 50, and then this crosses over to head back up. At that point, that is where I found that the 1-2-3 reversal is the most well, it's one of the best patterns for me with the lowest risk to get into and engage with. So I will come back as things start showing up. Just a quick update, the market has continued to move down, and I feel it's going to bottom out somewhere in the next hour or so and possibly turn around. I can't really say that with good faith. I don't know. Nobody knows any of this. But so here's what I'm looking at, and everything's looking like it should. I'm waiting for this to now turn around, start going back up, this to start going back up, and then the MACD to cross over. And at that point, it should possibly start a 1-2-3 reversal. Now, what I will do though is if it just starts zooming up, and when this is crossing over the 50 line, that's 50%. I would look at for at least one red candle pullback. That's kind of my go-to as far as if I don't get a really good strong 1-2-3 reversal. I would look for the at least one red candle after these are crossing over. So I'll come back when something like that starts to happen. All right, folks, we have a 1-2-3 setup, but the lines here are not acting the way they should be for a turnaround. So if you notice what I said before, this should be right up at the 50. This should be closer to the 50, and this should be crossed over. Let me show you what I mean over here. I went ahead and put an order in above this. So here's the 1, the 2, and the 3. If it does not break that low and turns around and goes back above there, I think it will go up to the VWAP, which is at 150.40. I have an order in, well, let's see, make sure. That's right around 37 now. It just moved on me. So I'm putting it just below the sell order, just below that, but it's still looking kind of bearish. So I definitely wouldn't be getting short, but I think a turnaround could happen sometime, and it may go on and break and form again. So I'm going to leave my order in for a little while. If this breaks, I'll take it out. So I'll be back. All right, so I just got filled on my 1, 2, 3. As I said before, you got the 1, 2, 3. It broke the 2. I'm up about 60, 70 bucks. And this hasn't gone crossover like I like it to yet. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I have to come back. I have to reset this this website. All right, so I got this back up and running, and it once it broke up, it broke the high and got me in, and I could have taken 10 points, it's 200 bucks, but I was holding out for the higher number, and what made me realize it too, I'd got this thing set back up. The Tastyworks is what I use for the for my moving averages and all that, or my relative strength and all that. So it was getting ready to cross the 50, and it failed. So I think it's going to pull back a little bit more, maybe let this have a chance to come up more to the 50, maybe this get into the 50. So I may re-enter because I moved my stop up to break even, so I didn't really lose anything, but it was just kind of, I wish it kept going. So I'll come back when if I get back in here. Okay, so here's something I like to see. This is the ES or the S&P 500 E-mini. Like I said, ES, and this is ENQ. They both have the same pattern kind of forming, where you got your low, 1, 2, and 3. And here's a 1, 2, and 3. If they both pop up around the same time, hopefully the ES would be leading the way. And this then would cross over. We start getting blue candles. Probably means it's going up. The everything over here is getting closer to the 50 level, which is a great sign. So hopefully it will break through and continue on up. So without looking back. So I do have a 5-point stop in there though, so that's kind of my cutoff. So we'll get back. All right, folks, I am in. I just got filled above that high right there, that 1, 2, and 3 thing I keep preaching about. I've got my order in right around the, it's 20 points away. Right around this line right here is the VWAP, and I'm going to move my stop up to break even. Let's get up around 15. That way, yeah, that's what it, like I said, I'm the low risk trader, so I am looking for this to go on up. If I had more than one contract, I would definitely have another one up in here somewhere, but first one I want to take off right around that VWAP. So everything, let me go back over here, just show you okay, so here's the ES leading the way. That's a good sign. I may get my profit. That's what I'm hoping. So I will come back. I don't want to waste your time until something happens. So I'll come back with it. All right, so everything's looking pretty good right now. This RSI is up around 57. I did see it go up and hit 58, which is a good sign. This is headed towards the 50%. Everything's looking strong. We want to see those pop above 29.50. It's at 27 right now. Let's see how these two are combined. Yeah, these are both looking good. Looks like it's getting a little stronger. Let me get back over here. I've got my order in at 35.75. Actually, the VWAP is right around 33.85. I want to see how it acts when it hits the VWAP. I'm hoping it'll go up an extra couple points just to get the. I like to grab it. I like to grab 400 bucks if I can. So I will come back if I get filled here, and I'm right around 285 right now in profit. All right, guys, decision time. It's I brought my order down here to 32, just below the my profit order, just below the VWAP, but this thing is kind of struggling here. I'd at least like to see this over here, the RSI, get up around 57, 58. Everything else is looking strong, like it wants to go up there. Let's see here. This is the range chart, and I'm up 180, 190, 185. Yeah, I may pull the plug here just because I got a little bit of profit. Don't want to get too greedy. I didn't like the way that thing pulled back, but it looks like it wants to continue on up, so I may bring my stop in below 20. That was right in here. Yeah, we'll put that there. So if I get stopped out, I get a little bit of profit. Because if it's strong, it should go on up. Yeah, I just got stopped out. So I've made a little over $100. Anyway, that's where I don't think I'm gonna play anymore today. I was kind of pushing the envelope on that at 32.25, and 33 was the VWAP. So now it's coming back down. So I made a little bit. Hope you all learned a little bit, and I'm still learning too. So if you liked the video, I'd appreciate if you push the like button and possibly subscribe to me. That way you'll get the notifications, hit the notification bell, and you'll get notified when I put out a new video. But other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you had a good trading day, and this market could still go up, but I'm out of it for now. So I will be back tomorrow.